in Jacksonville. We have a serious issue in Jacksonville, and the issue is crime. And the crime is not just in the African American community. There's an opioid, that's a crime too. That's an individual crime. The crime in the city is a collective crime. It affects everybody in the community. But when you're talking about opioid and pharmaceutical drugs, that's more like an individual family paradigm. Now both of them are very important. But as our leadership in Jacksonville is not knowledgeable on how to address that problem. They, for too long, and I'm not putting this on the mayor, this particular mayor, or this sheriff, or Melissa Nelson. Yes, we have the coronavirus, but there's been a virus in Jacksonville that has to deal with crime, violent crime in Jacksonville. And it's been going on for over 20, 30 years. And we continue to do the same thing year after year and expecting a different result. That is insanity. The African American Economic Recovery Think Tank will be reaching out to the sheriff, Mac Williams, and the mayor, Mayor Carey, to present our findings, our solution that will change the paradigm in Jacksonville within 5 years. There's many things that we can do in Jacksonville to change. Well, let me change that to decrease the violent crimes in Jacksonville. By decreasing the violent crime, you also will decrease other small misdemeanors that lead to violent crime. Because we are not addressing that. As a city, we are not addressing what we can do. Now, there was a crime task force just ended a few months back. And they did a great job to a certain extent here because they failed to understand the core problems that need to take place to decrease crime. They talked about everything under the sun, but the thing that matter, and that's leadership. Jacksonville has a leadership problem, and it's not only in Jacksonville, but we talking about Jacksonville right now because they have a leadership problem in the state and with the country. But Jacksonville has a unique problem in that because of ignorance. For many years, violence, Jacksonville has been a violent place going back over 100 years. Violence right here in Jacksonville, Florida. And the leadership has not been able to decrease it by 10%, just by 10%. If they could decrease it by 10% every year, within 5 years we'll be half the crime, the violent crime that we have in Jacksonville will be reduced by half. I continue to reach out to the mayor, to the sheriff, Melissa Nelson, and other African American leaders, but they're not knowledgeable, concerned, or has a plan to decrease it. The African American Economic Recovery Think Tank has 4 components that will decrease crime in Jacksonville. We deal with the roots of the problem, not from the top. Where the first thing people want to do is throw money at it, so they can come back in election time and say, "Well, we spend this many dollars, we $1 million." But we look at the equality of outcome from their work. You see failure. I mean, let's keep it real. like I say, it's not any one individual fault. It's a collective failure of the leadership in Jacksonville. And I say not in the last 4 years, but in the last 20 to 30 years. We have failed the community. We haven't put any plans to action to decrease the violence. We can't change that. Like I say, I'll be reaching out to in the next 30 days to members of leadership, requesting them to buy in, to look at it, to talk about it, discuss it, dissect it, and implement this action plan that we have that can decrease crime in Jacksonville. Once again, my name is Stanley Scott. I'm with the African American Economic Recovery Think Tank, located in Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you.